Welcome to the Nights of Drunk Watch. We just finished watching Project Runway Season 18, Episode 1, titled Blast Off. My name is Zach.
I'm Andrew. We're the Nights of the Drunk Watch. And now our talk begins.
So, full disclosure, if you're just, well, you haven't seen our reaction because I haven't done anything to it yet. So, we personally know Alan on the show.
Alan Gonzalez.
I don't know if they want his last name out, but Alan Gonzalez. Alan Tude, who was on the bottom two this week, which I don't think was appropriate. But we'll get there in just a little bit. What was your top look for tonight?
I would say my top look was Dr. Dior. I don't know the guy's real name yet.
Right.
I'm talking to the TV, not the camera. Dr. Dior.
Right.
So,
he had the white.
He was wearing the white jacket because it's traditional in the Parisian
culture,
fashion houses.
Right. Right. And he had the white jumpsuit with the red inlets and the little peekaboos on the love handles, which is kind of iffy for me. And then his partner did a sleek white cocktail dress,
red surprises
with some like a peplum kind of, like a long peplum.
Yeah, I don't know.
I did like those. That was also my favorite look for tonight.
So I'm surprised they weren't in the top two.
That was a little surprising. So clearly the judges and I have different aesthetics. And listen, Nina is the editor of Elle magazine, so like she's in the business.
I wanted to drink every time they said editor-in-chief.
I'm not. So
hey, she earned it.
Right. So, of course, she knows more about this than I don't. I just felt like the top looks they picked were for me, they were very basic looking.
Bland.
They were very like if you were to say jumpsuit, that's what I would
say how high.
I would say that is what I would picture. Like that was 1-to-1 jumpsuit. Right?
Okay.
But I wouldn't call those fashion. Like they weren't fashionable. Like the team Rodrigo, what is this? Sergio
and Brittany, who won,
the winners of tonight. They had two black outfits. I just thought they were to me they were safe.
Well, but I mean they had. So the thing is, once they brought out the top two,
okay,
and we really got a good look, I could see the detailing that the judges were focusing on. Because when it came to the second team, it was Jeffrey, who I'm painting as the villain.
All right, okay.
He's my villain.
Right.
But, seeing the detailing on Jeffrey's jumpsuit, and all of a sudden it made more sense why he was up there and why he was pulling his partner up with him. Because they told her she was not great.
You were lucky Jeffrey was your teammate.
Yes, she was there because her partner was Jeffrey.
But I don't think his... Okay, so go into the black. And
they go into the black because they had the buckles and the detailing on the ankles for me, and the plastic connection.
For me, it was 80% basic, 20% fashion.
Okay.
Like without the details, which this is gonna sound stupid, without the 20% details, I could pull it off a rack at Forever 21.
Well, they've gone there.
Exactly. Or H&M. Like there was very basic things I could probably find in any kind of American mall and then embellish it. It was nothing I wouldn't say that's fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Says the guy wearing a hoodie and a t-shirt. But it just wasn't exciting. I wasn't excited about it. Like I wasn't like ooh, like I wouldn't.
It wasn't. It did not pop. I agree.
Would you compliment somebody on that garment at a cocktail party?
At a cocktail party, yes. On a runway, I agree. I see what you're saying. For a runway show, it didn't have. If it did feel like it was missing that extra.
Without the sleeves, it was just a black cocktail dress.
Yes.
Hourglass silhouette.
Well, that's probably why Brittany won overall.
I mean, then they should have just said the challenge is make a little black dress.
I'm sure that's the next challenge.
I'm just saying.
And then Sergio will be halfway there.
Right. So I don't really agree with the judges. That's what I'm saying. And
I think we need to start a drinking game that we drink every time Zach disagrees with the judge.
which is going to be a lot apparently because I didn't like anything they picked. And then the brown jumpsuit was like she was going to change more oil. Like Mad Max changed my oil.
Well, because it was a flight suit, and that was kind of that was part of the challenge. It fit the challenge.
Come on, think
Space
about the
Station
challenge that
Hotel.
they chose. Like, you're going into space.
I didn't think it was flattering on her. I think it made her look okay. But that partner's brown dress was just as bad as
not good.
Asmar's pink dress.
Oh,
that was
Asma. Poor Asma.
That was
Asma. That wasn't a dress.
Oh shit!
It was at best it was a coat.
At best, it was a pillowcase.
I'm trying to be nice.
I mean, again,
and the top.
That wasn't anything. It was just
weird.
fabric. It was just fabric.
It didn't even fit her aesthetic as a Muslim. It was weird.
It wasn't
so
even.
Yeah.
It wasn't even finished. It wasn't like it was a finished scarf.
Yeah.
It was fabric remnants that she had said, "I'm gonna toss this on."
Right.
It wasn't finished. It was just. I don't understand. Like Nina said, I don't understand how you ran out of time sewing 2 panels together
in cotton.
And you can't even do that right.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
Okay, so our favorite, Alan.
Well, his look wasn't my favorite tonight.
Yes.
They were my second.
Well,
favorite.
it was interesting when she walked down the runway. I liked what was going on in the skirt, but then he was sort of the opposite of some of the others. When we saw up close in the judging, I saw it was more of a floral pattern than kind of a
abstract.
It was more, it seemed more abstract, but up close it was a very clear floral pattern. So I understood why they were kind of like, Alan, what the fuck are you doing?
So my question to Alan, if you're watching this, because maybe he is, where was the organza?
He could be the two people now.
Where was the organza gonna go?
Oh yes. Where was that poor organza? And did you mistake organza for chiffon and then didn't buy it? Because you said they said your partner left this here. She said, I hope she didn't pick out chiffon, and you ran away from the table. And then you didn't have your organza.
You didn't have anything.
So,
chiffon or organza.
Girl.
Yeah, that was...
we wanted you to go all the way,
I like the one... I like the strap.
Nina liked it in general.
I thought that was interesting.
She said it was a throwback to...
It looked clean.
Yeah.
It looked
spacey.
It said space.
Yes.
Well, a lot of those didn't say space. Like, winners didn't say space at all. Did you get space from the winners?
No.
It was, make me a cocktail dress.
Yeah.
It was not space. So...
It was New Year's Eve 2015.
Right. Oh. Obama's still in the White House. Picture it, 2015. So, at least with Alan and DeYoung, theirs look cohesive. They look like they were in a team, and it looked like space.
Yes. And I thought her looked, in general looked great too. And she is adorable, so I hope she does well.
And I did not see the fit issue that they had said about the jumps. I didn't see that.
But again, there's some things I think we can see on TV unless they're really glaring. So
I feel like some of it was a little produced, like they really nitpicked them. But there was other garments on that runway that were puckering, were not. There was other. I'm gonna call. This was some producer stuff, and I hope they're trying to bring Alan and DeYoung down a rung,
make them the underdogs,
to build them back up.
Yeah,
right. Because their garments were not the second worst.
Yeah, which is what Amelia said to me. Millie said to me online. That's how I got spoiled. She's like, he was not, and I was like, I haven't seen it.
No, I like. Okay, and we can go round and round on that topic. So I'm hoping that is just like a producer going, we got to pick somebody. Or make it so obvious that they're going home.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? You pick someone, you can't pick two equal bottoms.
Yeah.
Then it's like, well,
I have no idea how much the producers are involved in the process.
Well, it's all subjective.
Well, no, but
the
like
whole
how
judging thing is subjective.
They come down to the judges and say, okay, we need to go ahead. These need to be the bottom two.
I'm pretty sure they pick, that's the worst.
Uh-huh.
Okay, who do you pair up against so it doesn't look like... we threw, if we pick someone obviously not the worst,
Yeah.
we can just kind of, of course you can nitpick everything to death, of course. You can nitpick about thread count, you can nitpick everybody.
I mean, they're working at lightning speed,
right?
So there's going to be mistakes made.
Well, and that's also something you have to take into account because it's kind of like the Great British Baking Show too. It's like we gave you 1 or 2 hours,
right,
to complete this task.
Yeah, and they're working with someone who they never met before,
right,
on a project it's all brand new. So I'm really hoping that was a producer thing.
So, or quick to wrap up.
Okay.
Any favorites, either as a designer or in general, other than Alan? And I thought Dae Young was adorable.
Yeah.
And we liked Chelsea. Her glass work.
Oh, I love
her
Chelsea's
eyeglass
glasses.
work was fierce.
Yeah. Yep. I
do not like Jeffrey. I'm sorry, Jeffrey. I feel like
Jeffrey's
you're
gonna
going
win.
to be
Jeffrey's gonna
angry.
win. Just for Andrew to talk about Jeffrey the rest of the season. I like Dr. Dior.
Dr. Dior.
I really
cool.
like he was taking a break, but I'm like his garment was really nice. I thought.
Well, I really loved his introduction because he puts on the jacket. He kind of tells you the story. You think here's some pretension, but then it's funny his interaction with Alan, who instantly recognized what he was doing.
Right.
Somehow broke that, and so it made it cool.
It validated it.
Yeah.
It validated it. And his garment was really nice.
Yes.
It was not. That was my top. I think that was my top look. So I like him. I like Chelsea's jumpsuit. She had the quilted silver.
Oh yeah,
that was
nice.
super cute.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, no. Anyway, all right. So when do you think we'll be back?
Next Sunday.
Okay, by next Sunday. Because it's airing on Thursdays. We're working on Thursdays.
Right.
It's kind of hard. But and I am singing on Friday and Saturday. So I guess we'll be back next Sunday.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Because I'm sure we won't be ready for book club. So, oh no, next Sunday is the party. Well, maybe we'll do a special. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. All right, so I'm Andrew.
I'm Zach.
And we're the Knights of Drunk Watch.
And now our talk is ended. Good night, everybody. Alan, chime in.
Are you sure he's watching?
Oh, he had a watch party.